Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise playthrough. This is the second episode. I'm really excited. I've kind of forgotten everything that I learned in the first episode, but I'm really excited to do not the tutorial, maybe today. So with that being said, we're going to jump into Animal Crossing New Horizons with my island SezTopia, which is the pastel island, and let's do another Happy Home Paradise build today. And straight away, there's a few changes to SezTopia. The first is my fence. You can see I've got the beautiful mermaid fence. I've used that in a couple of places. And then all of a sudden the second change is that it's winter as well. But I've also been using this metal fence in other places as well. It's like a mix of the two fences. I like it. It's a bit of a vibe, but I'm just running straight to the airport, okay? Because that's what I want to be doing for this episode, is just doing the Happy Home Paradise stuff. Nothing else on the island has changed. No one else has left and come in. It's just totally fine. The same as you last saw it. I'm so sorry it's been so long between episodes, by the way, but that's fine. I want to go to work. Ah, so you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed up and stuff? Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friends. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Indeed. I'm so excited. I love this loading screen. It's very cute. Do we get the same, like, intro screen? No, we don't. That's okay. Oh, hi, boss. Well, hello, stranger. Everything good, SezRawrr? Yes, I know it's been so long. If you're here to work, go check in with Lottie first. Oh, it's just, I'm looking at who we've got. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so very interesting. I'm so excited to be here. Let's go and check in with Lottie. Woohoo! So good. Lottie. I'm back. I know it's been so long. I'm so sorry. Hi, SezRawrr. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And Wendell, what do you have today? Things that I've already got. That's okay. I don't need to spend any of my pokey on that. What's up? Are you looking for some work, SezRawrr? I'm ready to work. Okay, then please change into your uniform. I will. I did. All right, you look like you're ready to go. Now let's see. I think you've got a handle on how vacation home design works. Your next lesson is sales. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't even remember what I learnt last episode. Anyway, I'd like you to get out there and promote our vacation homes. Last time the client came to our office, but the truth of it is you can't depend on walk-ins. Luckily, we've got a really talented staff. That includes you, and a talent I want you to develop is sales. I am not good at... Nope, not good at that at all anyway. And so I want you to chat with the vacationers on the island and offer our services to them. You'll do great. It's not that hard. Folks will buy anything if you convince them they need it. That's the hard part. Trust in yourself and go with the flow. You'll be making deals in no time. Good luck out there, okay? Well, look at me with my clipboard. I'm going to do the thing. It's a little exciting. So, is this where they're gonna start telling me what they want? Hi, boss. Hey, there you are. You're starting on your next job, yeah? Well, Nico's here to help. Look over there. Uh-huh. Visitors like to hang out on the beach over there. And who can blame them? Not me. So they've come all this way. They're soaking up the vibes. They must be thinking vacation home, right? All you have to do is look in their eyes, and it's almost like you can read their minds. Aha! Yep, the ones who are dreaming of living in paradise have it written all over their faces and maybe above their heads too. Well, when you're ready to make your pitch, all you need to do is try talking to them. Good luck! Thanks, boss! Alright, tell me what you guys want. I just want my nose to be hugged by the smell of trees. Okay, maybe not you. What about you? I want to relax in a forest surrounded by mushrooms. Okay. I want a relaxing vacation home with Asian resort vibes. Okay, do we have anyone else? Or is it just those three for today? Out of those options, I'm kind of feeling the relax in a forest surrounded by mushrooms. Because that could be like log cabin in the middle of just the woods. Right? Let me just reread that. In a forest surrounded by mushrooms. Yeah, that's giving me kind of log cabin out in the woods vibes. Pardon me, but who might you be? Alli, I am here. Yes, I'm with Paradise Planning, indeed, my girl. I'll just come out and say it. I want to build a vacation home. Can we discuss my options at your office? My office is right behind you. Let's chat. I knew I could count on you. Now I must warn you. I'm quite detail-oriented. Let's get into it. Oh, God, that scares me a little bit, but it's fine. I got this, right? I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you, Greg. Okay. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. Okay, my mushroom forest. Right. Well, all of those things I can put outside. That's okay. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. All right, now let's decide on the location for your vacation home. Have you given this any thought? A location. I'm not familiar with this area at all. Why don't you suggest one for me, Greg? No worries, I can do that. Well then, we will prepare a location that is simply perfect for what you're looking for. You can check the available plots on the map, SezRawrr. I will do that. Just choose a location you'd like to recommend and let the client know. Okay, the map that's right in front of me. Suggesting a location. Each of the tiny islands in this area has its own characteristics. I can see that. You can change the season at the location by using X. You can also build multiple vacation homes on the same island. Okay. Well, straight away, if we're looking for forest, this area is giving me forest. Oh, that's giving me more forest though, this lot in particular. It's surrounded by trees and we can put so many trees and mushrooms surrounding that. I kind of think this one. Do I want to change the season though? So that's spring, summer, fall, or winter. I don't think I want to do it in winter. So maybe it is spring vibes that I'm feeling. To have the trees nice and lush, because I don't think I want to do autumn as well because the grass is changing color. I want it to look very lush and very green. Spring, spring. Why do I have two options for spring? It says peak season spring. I reckon we're just going to do that. We're going to do this plot right here, surrounded by trees. Let's select this one. Oh my, isn't that gorgeous? It's settled. That is the place for me. I'm so glad, Alli. All right, for the next step in the process, you'll need to head to the site. Would you mind accompanying the client there now, SezRawrr? Let's go. I know you're going to knock it out of the park. Thanks for your confidence in me, Lottie. I wish I had that confidence too, but that will come. It's all good. Look at little Nico in the corner. How cute. Ooh, this is exciting. Does she love it? Seeing it in person like this, it's every bit as nice as the photo. I adore it, Greg. Nice. So you found a good location. That's great, SezRawrr. I'll be waiting here till you're done. If things go sour, come talk to me for advice anytime. You got this. Oh, if you want to set up the yard as well, just press that to enter decorating mode. Yes. Try it out whenever you want to propose a yard design. I am on pins and needles to see what you'll do with it from here, Greg. No worries. My mushroom forest. Wow. Let's get started decorating a yard. Designing an outdoor space. Tell me all about it. Enter fence path building mode. Okay. Change time and weather. Change the season. Place furniture or plants. Okay, so pretty much I'm just going to be doing plus and right for the minute. Okay. Redesigning a home's exterior. You can redesign the exterior of a home by placing your cursor on it and pressing X. Cool. Okay, well, let's do that. Right, so I am thinking log cabin vibes. Oh, I can give them the ultra fancy ones. Okay, well, I don't think I want to do any of these ones, right? If we're thinking log cabin, we could go really small and do like one of these, right? Make it super small. Let me sit with that for a second. But I can't do much in the way of decorating in a house this size, of course. That makes sense. So maybe we could go with like a little rounded, and then I think I want to go with like a thatched roof. Maybe we could go with an orange thatched roof, because that would make sense for like a log cabin having a thatched roof. So I want to go with a log exterior. Sorry, my brain shut off for a second there. Natural logs or dark brown logs? I kind of like that as a vibe, right? The door. I want something that looks very basic. I don't want anything super fancy looking. And the problem is every door I'm seeing is looking very fancy. We do have... Right. I want a door that looks like it could be easily made by someone who's just out living in the woods, right? We could do like an iron door. That would be interesting. I've never seen black Zen door. That's giving me just inspiration to the max for my island, SezTopia, right? Anyway, we could go with a metal accent door as well. I feel like that would be a good vibe. I don't think there's any other doors that I'm going to want to use because I think they're all... Oh, maybe it's just the maple rustic door. That's what I'm looking for. But is it the maple or do I want to go with it maybe in black? I just think every other color is just not going to be the right color. So maybe we'll go with it in black. When in doubt, go with black. Okay, so that's fine. Do we have like a mushroom wreath? We do! That's perfect! I love that. Okay, so that's... No, how do I... Yes, okay, that's fine. House, happy. Do I want to leave the house there or do I want to like move it off center? Maybe we could move it just a little bit to the right or something. Because I can place paths, right? So I can like make a little curly kind of path, maybe, leading up to the house. Yeah, I think that's good for that. So the only other thing that I would like to do now is place a whole lot of things. I mean, the mushroom low stool, the mushroom table, and the log garden lounge. I would like to place those things outside, okay? I don't really want to place those things inside the house. Nuh-uh. No, I don't want mushrooms inside the house. No, thanks. What is that? The tree's bounty arch? That's beautiful. I'm going to have to use that. She loves it. She's clapping her little heart out. The mushroom partition? I don't think I'm going to have a need for that. The mushroom parasol? I don't know what that is because I'll have a look at that. The mushroom log. Yes. I want as many things with mushrooms on them as I can. We could even perhaps place a little outdoor table and we could put any of these recipes that have mushrooms, right, on the table. I'm not 100% sure on that. Can I place like trees though? See, this is all like furniture stuff. How do I place like trees? That's how I place like trees. Okay, cedar trees. Gazillions. 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 Okay, that's gazillions, and I will place them all in better positions, right? Maybe we could also get some moss as well as some mushrooms. But now, let me just start by placing some trees, okay? I want this to look super foresty. Like, I want this to be covered in trees. I want it to be so many trees that you pretty much can't see anything else, right? Like this, she wants it to be a forest. So there needs to be gazillions of trees, right? Can I place another one down there? Okay, well, I'm going to be moving the one that's there then. You gotta move. All right. This is just the outside of the house and I'm already having like my visions coming to life kind of thing, right? Let me get some of these ones out of the middle. And we can... Yep. And then we need to start getting the back corner looking nice and filled in and foresty. Excuse me, grab this one, please. Thank you very much. Just please do keep in mind, I'm still a little bit rusty with all the tools and stuff, right? Like, I am not an expert. I'm just here to have a good little time. I'm going to need more trees, I think. That's not something I thought I would say. I got so many trees then, but I'm going to need more. I think that's good. And then maybe we can put some of the mushroom furniture. This is a table, right? That's the table. Let me just have a look at that in everything, right? Back up to here. Yes, that is a table. And then we do have some mushroom stools that I could get. Hold on. Let me just move this out of the way for a second. That's beautiful. And I am absolutely going to be using that. We have a little mushroom stool here. I was going to say, can I place it anywhere? I can get a couple more of them, maybe. Oh, I forgot that I can recolor stuff. That was a good reminder. Let me just grab a couple more stools. Maybe one more. Okay, so I can have like 4 stools around this table. Somewhere around this table. Can I have another one there? Yes, I can. And maybe I can put a couple on the back end as well. There's one. And can I place one more around the back? That's cool. I like that. On the table, I would like to have, like I said, a little mushroom recipe. Something, this mushroom potage, that looks great. What else do we have? It's just, that's giving me like homemade woodsy kind of vibe. So maybe I'll grab another one of them and we can chuck it just over. Okay. I didn't mean to be rotating things. Actually, I like that rotation of the table. I just kind of wanted to move the dishes. No. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I want to move no, I don't want to do that. No, now I've lost all my buttons and I'm lost. And I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm so sorry. How do I remove? Thank you. And then this one, I want to grab and move to the back of the table. That's all I wanted to do, right? That's all I wanted to do. Now I'm going to grab this and move it to the front so I can see what it even is, because I don't know what it even is. I've got this little tree stump that would be really cute to have by the fence maybe. I have a lounger that I would like to have out as well, but I desperately am going to need more trees, right? Because I need to make the back end all filled with trees. Let me just get everything else out so I can see it. Okay. Let's get some more trees then, shall we? Also, I love how, like, the only vision I have for this house is the outside, and I'm just working so hard on the outside right now, right? She loves the cedar trees. I love them too. They're beautiful. Can I not put another one there? Do I need to move the house over by one? I can't move that one any further, so maybe I might have to move the house over. I can't. Okay. This tree just needs to go where I'm telling it to go. Okay, it's not. And I've got to pretend that that doesn't make me mad. Anyway, it's so fine. Give me this tree. And then give me this tree. And then give me... That's the table. No, give me the tree. The tree. Thank you. I should be able to chuck one more in there. Okay, maybe that's going to be... I think I need one more tree. I legit think I need one more tree. Okay, let me grab one more tree. And then I'm going to try moving that. Can I fit it in that space? I can't fit it in that space. You're joking. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of that tree then, I guess. Oh, no, hold on. Trees to measure to entrance the way in, and then maybe we could put this little archway. I can't put it in front of the house, but that could just be because this is in the way. I don't think I'm going to use that actually. I think I'm going to remove that. Can I put that in front of the house now? No. That's going to make me sad because that would be so cute, but maybe I can put it as a little... No, I can't because all the trees are in the way. Hold on. Let me move my mushroom table forward by one. And all of my mushroom stools forward by one. And then maybe I'll be able to fit the archway behind the table. That could be cute. That looks better anyway for the lining up of things behind the stools with the table, right? Yeah? That could be cute as a little backdrop. Okay. Now, I'm going to get this little lounger and we're going to chuck it. Oh, I wish we could chuck things on diagonals. This is a must-have item. She really wants this item. I don't want to put that in the house. So maybe we can just chuck it. I don't know. That looks awful. That does not look good at all. It looks real bad, actually. I'm going to chuck one of these little logs back here because that's going to fill that space that I wanted to put the tree in. And then maybe I can grab another one of them to fill the space on the other side. I've never even seen this mush log before. It's cute for this vibe. Anyway, grab that and pop that over back here so we don't have a gap there. That's nice. Okay. I would like one more tree. I know I said that before, but I think I would like one more tree just to, she loves it. And then I'm glad that she loves it. Just to put that here, I think. Yeah, that makes me happy. And then maybe I could do a pathway in. Look, maybe I can hide the lounger somewhere. I can hide it in the trees. Pretend we can't even see it. Like, I just don't even really want to use it, but she wants to use it. It's an essential item. So it's hidden amongst the trees. We can't even see it now. Okay. Is there anything else that's giving me mushroom that I could do on the outside? On the outside. What does the mushroom partition look like? I was going to say, how big is it? Maybe we could put that as like a little cluster right there. That kind of gives me the heebies. Having them be so big kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, actually. But she loved it. And that's what's important to me. Okay. I think I like the fencing, although I would potentially like to do more fencing. That was with the plus button. I just remembered that was with the plus button. So I want to change. Can I change to a... Yes, I like this fence. That's good. I just want to place one more right there. And I think that's good. I like that. Okay. How do I do pathways? That's not in here as well, right? Maybe that's in here as well? Nope, it's all fences. Okay, how do I do pathways? Maybe that's in here? Do I not know how to do pathways yet? Maybe I don't need to, actually, for this one. Because the whole point is it's supposed to be, like, in nature. So maybe the whole point is that there is no path. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. Do I want one more tree? Look, I know how many times have I said that, but I think I just want one more tree. And I think it is that one that I'm moving. I can't move it closer that way. No, I changed my mind. I don't need that tree. I've got enough trees. That looks really, really cute. And exactly the vibe that I wanted, where you just are in the forest and then you stumble upon this, right? That's exactly the vibe that I wanted. So I think we're done outside, right? I think it's so cute outside. Yeah, that is a whole vibe and a half, right? Shall we go inside and get started on the inside of the house? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's so exciting. Hi. What things did you want to use on the inside? Don't tell me that it's the things that I've just used, right? Because I've already used them. I've already used them. Can I get rid of them? I don't want to use them. I've already used them. It says I've got the tick, so I don't have to use them, right? Thank God. Thank God for that. Because I've got different vibes going on in here. Let's start with some wallpaper and flooring, right? So we are on the inside of a log cabin. Oh, but we could do the beautiful autumn wall. Or we've got the forest wall. She likes that. She does like that. It's just a bit of a different vibe to what I was thinking. The glowing moss forest wall. Or we do have the mushrooms. I don't like that, so I don't want to use that. See, I was thinking log cabin, so I was thinking just more logs on the wall, but we don't have that as an option here. So, can I just do an accent of the autumn leaves? That's beautiful. And then maybe, what does this look like? The common wall? What? Hold on, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Anyway. The common wall. Could that look like it's the inside of a log cabin? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Maybe I want to... I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to... Hold on. What am I doing? I've lost the plot again. I lost my buttons and I got scared. It's fine. I'm still getting very used to this, please remember. I want to actually change to a different forest wall, I think. For the accents. Because the trees that we've got outside are going to be kind of more similar to this one, I think. I loved the beautiful colors of that, though. Just my whole thinking of doing this as a feature wall is we pretend that this back wall is just all windows and you're looking out to the forest surrounding. That's why I'm thinking about using this wallpaper as the accent wall. But then I really did like... That's very pretty. That's very pretty. Let me just have a look at the other one. Oh, but I like that. Oh, no, that gives me the vibes. That really does give me the vibes. So, panel of windows we're pretending across the back of this house and you're looking out and that's your forest. That's the vibe. I feel like that's perfect. But now the rest of the wallpaper that I've got in the room doesn't match. So, we've got a darker wallpaper though. And that's... interesting. I could use custom designs? I don't have anything that I could possibly use for custom designs in here. I thought we were going to have some darker option for wallpaper. Like, I don't just want to go with the blue paint. That's not particularly any kind of nice. Okay, but hold on. So the inside technically doesn't have to match the feature wall because we're pretending that's a wall of windows. So I could go with this common wall. I just like this common wallpaper and I could picture that on the inside of a man-made cabin. Right? Like a tiny little cabin. That's the vibes that I want to go for. Okay, I'm not going to and ah with it. I'm just going to go with that. Flooring. I would like to go with a darker flooring. We've got the dark block flooring, a common flooring, glowing moss flooring. She's probably going to really like all of these ones, right? But I don't want the inside to feel like a forest because the outside is what's supposed to feel like a forest. I really like this dark block flooring. Do I like the common flooring better? Maybe the common flooring goes better with the theme that I've got of this being like a man-made cabin. Like, I know technically all houses are man-made, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one person by themselves out in the forest made this is the vibes that I'm going for. And technically that person is me. So that's what I'm going for. I like that. All right, let's get some other furniture in here then. If this is just going to feel like a standard log cabin, then maybe we can just get some log cabin-y things, right? Like I want the log bed. I want the log decorative shelves. What do you mean there's no room to put anything here? I've got plenty of room to put things, actually. The log chair, you're telling me lies again, that there's no room for anything, and there absolutely is. The log extra long sofa, the log chair. The log round table, the coffee table, that's so cute. There is room, I promise. I just need to reorganize some things. So, let's move some things around that I've got here for a second, right? So, I'm kind of thinking bed against the wall. It's a little bit of a vibe, right? Or maybe not. Maybe we put bed over under window and then we have like It's interesting. Let me move this into the middle for a second because I kind of like that. Maybe we can put like a little couch. I don't know. Now I'm lost. I want a little couch seating area and I kind of want to get another one of them. I pressed the wrong button. That's the one. I kind of wanted to get another one of them to make a little seating area. We could get a little plant for in the corner there. I kind of wanted to have a coffee table. Maybe the decorative shelves need to come down a little bit then. Huh. Let me just see about getting that coffee table now. I can fit it. But can I fit it where I'm going to want to fit it is the question. I mean, it fits, but just because it fits doesn't mean that it works. Not necessarily. Also, I am thinking of moving this back down. It is a very large piece of furniture for this space, and maybe I'm not going to be able to fit it. That's okay. I'm sure I'll be able to find something else. I'm thinking I like this. Do I want to put this at like the end of the bed though? I don't know. Let me have a look at some other furniture that we've got on offer right now, right? This is the recommended furniture. It's not everything that we've got possibly on offer. It just is some options that are recommended based on the theme. Let me have a look at everything then, hey? See if I can come up with some other things. Oh boy, is that not... Let me just filter. Hold on. Housewares. That's what I want to look at right now. We do have this little log stool. I could grab a couple of them and pretend they're like bedside tables. That could be cool. Or we could get the mush log. We do need probably some mushroom themed things in here. So I'm pressing the wrong button again. So maybe I get rid of them and we'll try some other furniture bits and bobs instead. Let me stand in the middle of the room for a second. Mush lamp, I think, is essential because that would be cool. Can I repaint that, though? Hold on. She clapped so loudly about it. How do I recolor? No, I did the wrong thing. How do I recolor that? She loves it. No, how do I do things? Why am I blanking on things that how to do things? And then, oh, that's how I do it. I've got it. I don't like that. Why is it looking green? Oh, the red mushroom is cute as. We could chuck that over here. Yeah, that's adorable. Okay, good start. Solid start. Oh, can I get the tree? I'm not going to be able to do what I want with that, right? I'm probably not going to be able to do what I want with that, but maybe I was thinking about putting it around the bed. I can't do that. This isn't The Sims 4. I can't do that. But can I do that to frame the entrance to the room? That could be a vibe to walk in under that arch. I think that's adorable. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. We're not fully there yet, but I think that we are getting somewhere. I'm going to grab a couple of these mushroom logs and maybe I'll grab I can't yet, but I will grab a third one, but I'm going to use them as the bedside tables, right? So let's grab this, chuck it over here next to the bed. Twirl it around, chuck this, chuck it over next to the bed, twirl it around. Cool, I can grab another one of them. I absolutely can, don't tell me lies. Thank you very much. No, I don't want to grab that. That's not what I want. I want to grab another of the mushroom logs because I do want to put that. I want to chuck it over in this little spot. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. I kind of feel like I need to move this thing that's at the end of the bed. I'm going to move it. We're moving it. It's got to go back against this back wall. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It can go in the middle. Okay? Because that's pretty cute to look at. All right, so we've got a bed. We've got a couch. and like a little seating area. Let me just see, what else do we have? Little bookshelf. I mean, technically there is one on that little shelving, but maybe we could get a wooden block bookshelf. And I can change the coloring on that. Oh, she exclaimed that. I don't know if that means she likes it or not. I didn't see the look on her face, so I don't know if she likes that. Maybe what I was thinking of putting at the end of the bed can just be the log bench. Let me just move this bookshelf and get it painted first. I would put that probably over here. And then we can get that painted. Mixed wood, colorful pastel. No, I think mixed wood is the vibe. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's coming together. It's a vibe that is coming together. There's something missing though. It's not quite there yet. I do think putting this log bench at the end of the bed would be kind of like a little, like you see ottomans at the end of beds sometimes. It's kind of like a little ottoman for the end of the bed, and I think that could be cute. You can still walk around everything. I think I need a rug, and I think I need some plants to finish this off, and some like paintings on the wall and stuff, right? I would love to have a coffee table, but the coffee tables we've got are really big. Unless I were to get like a log stool and pretend it's a little coffee table. Or I could even move the log bench that I've just put down. I don't know. I've got options for that. I feel like I need something in between the couches. But then if I put that there, you're not going to be able to get to the couches. That's okay. Because with this, I could put that in between, and you've still got plenty of options to sit down on any of those chairs, and I could put something on that. Right? So, because she likes mushrooms so much, I again do think we could get like a mushroom recipe. Maybe we could do a mushroom salad, or this one. I'm not even going to pretend that I know how to pronounce that, because I don't, and I don't really feel like butchering the pronunciation of it, so we're going to place that. Can I place that on this is going to be my question. I sure can, and she loves it. That's a vibe. Okay, I feel like we need a rug and then maybe some lights. Okay, let's get into having a look at what we've got for... Oh, that's so much better. I can see so much more from this angle. Let's have a look at some rugs, okay? Okay, the glowing moss rug. That could be a bit of a vibe. That could be a bit of a vibe. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that button. I actually wanted to... remove the rug is what I wanted to do. We've also got a maple leaf rug, or we've got a tree stump rug. I'm getting lost in all of my buttons again. I think that's a bit too much tree with the tree stump rug, right? I feel like that's a bit much. The maple leaf is all right, but we don't have... I mean, we've got like little hints of red in here, but I just don't know that I love the maple leaf either. So maybe it's not going to be one of these nature-themed rugs. She's going to love the mushroom rug. I knew she was going to love the mushroom rug. Let's rotate that for a second. Chuck it partly under the bed. How does that look? How does that look from this way? I don't like it. That's what I mean. I don't like that. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to... I don't know, what other... These are all the other rugs, that I've got for this space. That's kind of crazy. I definitely want a rug in here. Is it going to be... Okay, she's clapping about the elegant beige rug. I'm thinking that's a good sign. And I'm going to move that so it's central to the room. And I'm going to turn around and see how that looks. Okay, that's a vibe. Now we're starting to come together, I think. I still need some plants and some lights. Let's have a look at some lights to go on. Like, do I have any lamps that can go on? Is that the only lamp I'm going to have? I've got the bamboo shoot lamp. The tree's bounty lamp. Okay. They're the only lamps that I've got? Okay. Well. I suppose we could get this little tree's bounty lamp. It's actually cuter than I thought it would be now that I've got it out, right? Now that I've got it out, it's actually pretty cute. So we'll grab 2 of them for the bedside table. And then I need one little thing to go next to this chair here. And I'm thinking like a stack of books or something. We do have them left over from, I mean, we've got like this stack of books. I don't know if I can stack that on top of the tree stump. Or we've got these book stands. That would be a whole vibe, right? Or do I need another plant? I don't have much on offer in the way of plants, though. I could get this moss ball. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. She's not clapping about any of those things. But I could just do it, right? I could just do it. Or maybe I can chuck that one up here. Okay, and then I could get, I don't know, something. I could get something. Something would be nice to get. Look again, I'm just back going to the book stands. Or maybe I could get the tissue box. And we can see what color the tissue box changes to. Okay, she nodded her head at that. I'm happy with her nodding her head. That's good. Let's go into placing that up here. And then let's have a look. What colors does it come in? Oh, yeah, natural wood. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And then I think I need some plants in the corners. Big plants in the corners to finish that off. I don't know why I got out of this mode. Let's have a look. I need... Are they in housewares, the big plants? Yes, they are. Okay. I don't know if a fan palm's the right vibe. The cypress plant would probably be the right vibe for this because we've got very foresty. I'm going to get 4. You absolutely freaking know it. I'm going to place... Actually, I'm going to recolor first. I need to recolor because I don't like the brown pot. Oh, well, it's going to have to be either that or black. Huh, maybe I like the black because we've got the greener, the darker green of the leaves as well. So I can go with black. These are just going to go in the corners anyway, right? Okay. And then after this, I think it's just going to be seeing if we've got anything that I can put on the walls, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. That's really come together. That's so cute. Okay. Some things for the walls, though, I think would be nice. Like maybe some prints or something. I don't know what pictures we're going to have that are going to be like woodsy or mushroomy. I don't know. Wall mounted. Let me take a look. Well, maybe we could get a clock. The pendulum clock would be nice. I'm just going to grab a few things out. Maybe we could get this tapestry. The mushroom wreath we can chuck somewhere inside as well. And a timber door plate. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Okay. A hanging light. I don't think any of those are going to be hanging kind of stuff that I'm going to want for this space. Other. I don't think I need to place any of these things individually, right? Nope, nope, nope. No. Okay, so let's just work with this for a second. So let's grab the clock. We can chuck that here, maybe. The wreath we could put like here, maybe. That could be cute. And then let's come back to here. We've got the little welcome door plate. Can I chuck that on a wall next to the door there? And then we've got the tapestry that could go here. I want to look at recoloring that though. What other colors does this tapestry come in? None of them are really giving me forest. I guess the floral could. I'm going to chuck it down by one spot as well. I think we might be done. I think this is very cute and very log cabin-y, and then the outside is like exactly what I think we needed, right? Okay, I'm done. I'm done, and what do I do now? Is my question. What do I do now? Do I get to take screenshots? Should I be doing that now? That's my question. That's my question? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. I've never done this before, and I don't want to miss out on my chance to get screenshots, right? Let me have a chat to you for a second. How is that vacation home coming along? Is it ready yet? Look, I think it is. I think it's ready. I think it's ready. You did it. Thank you. You're welcome, Alli. You've dedicated so much of your time to my vacation home. I could not be happier. Greg. Wow. Are we going to get to see the special little slideshow? That most definitely is a forest, right? Forest vibes. Wow. Okay. Wow. You can't see anything. Wow. That was very good. I loved it. What a gorgeous vacation home. I just knew asking you was the right call. I'll pat myself on the back. What about me? Can you pat me on the back too? Oh yes, photographs. Yes, you should take this opportunity to snap a few photos of this lovely vacation home. Thank you. I thought I'd missed the chance. Okay, let's do it. Oh, good. You have a camera app on that Nook phone of yours, yes? Use that to take your photos. I will, which means I can take a thumbnail for this video. All good. Speaking of cameras, we have a design portfolio with photos of the properties we've handled. Would it be okay with you if we showed yours in there? Absolutely. Can I take photos of the outside as well as the inside? Of course, darling. You may use them however you see fit. Greg. Great. Thank you so much. Okay, then go get some amazing pictures, SezRawrr. I absolutely will do. When you get a shot that screams, that's the one. Close the camera app for a second and show the client. Okay. Be careful not to accidentally hit the shutter again and overwrite your picture though. Okay. Do I get to take multiple? I'm confused. Hold on. Okay, I'm heading back outside. You got this. Okay. I'm nervous. Good luck with your photographs. If you take a good one, please let me know, Greg. All done. What's next? Yes? Now that the home is decorated and complete, you can press that button to change outfits and that button to move folks around. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay! I'm so sorry. I just got very lost and confused and feel like I didn't have all the information I needed. I worked it out. Displaying or hiding characters. Press in that to hide or show a character. That's okay. I can do that. You can change which character is hidden by pressing in L again. Okay. Right, well. Can I, how do I, I am, oh. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. The rest is just about getting the right angle for a good photo, right? The whole point is that it's got to be about it being a foresty room, though. So hold on. Let me just close out of that for a second. I haven't taken a photo yet. I just wanted to sort of reset myself up. Get rid of us. That could be a good photo. Do I get multiple, though, is the question, or is that my one photo, right? Hold! Let me just make sure that's not the only photo I get. I'm so sorry for not knowing. I feel like it was explained to me and then I immediately forgot, and the dialogue's not there again now. I have a feeling that it's only the one, and that maybe I should work at doing a better overview of the whole room. I want to be able to see the beautiful wallpaper, but I also want to be able to see the bed. Hold on, let me just have a look at that photo that I've got up in the corner again. It's like the most basic photo you've ever seen in your whole life, right? But I like that the archway is framing. Ay, ay, ay. I want to be able to take a photo of the whole room, and I don't feel like I can. I feel like that's not a great photo, but is that going to be the best photo I'm going to be able to get encompassing everything, right? Like we can see the log stuff, we can see the feature wall. Maybe that's going to be the best photo I'm going to be able to get. I'm going to go with that. Okay, not my favorite. Yeah, we only get the one photo, but I feel like that's good, okay? I feel like I'm happy with that. Okay, let me chat to Alli. How did it go? Did you get your photograph? Do you think it's a good one? I'm sure you do, dear. I don't love it, but it's gonna do the job. I sure did, is what I'm gonna say. All good. There we go. Oh, that actually isn't terrible now that I'm looking at it. Oh my, that's so good. Now there's a photograph that I wouldn't be too embarrassed to show others. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. SezRawrr, thank you for everything today. You're welcome, Alli. And keep up the good work out there, Greg. All good. All right, welcome back. How did things go out there? Great. I think things went great. The client was really pleased with the results. So that's another job well done. Way to go, SezRawrr. Thank you so much. Here's the 6,000 pokey you earned for this job. Thank you so much. Very good, thank you. Show Lottie that photo you took, SezRawrr. There it is. Is this at the vacation home you just worked on? Wow, it looks great. Thank you so much. I like it. The client asked us to take the photo and also gave us permission to use it as an example of our work. Oh, how wonderful. You know, I've been using an app to organize information on all the properties we've worked on. Adding photos will make it easy to see what sort of designs we used for a given vacation home at a glance. Let's test it out now. Can you pull out your phone so I can send you the app? Please do, Lottie. Let's do that. Very good. There it is. Happy Home Network. So cute. Okay, there we go. You can check info on the vacation homes you've worked on at any time with that Happy Home Network app. Now then, can I get that photo you took? I'll try to add it right now. There you go, Lottie. Look. My mushroom forest. Looks like it worked, and I think the design looks great. Thank you so much. I think we'll use the photos in the app to advertise Paradise Planning's design portfolio. So you should be proactive about adding photos when you work on future vacation homes, all right? Okay. Thanks for your help. I'm going to need to know how to do that for next time. Anyway, okay, do you want to call it a day or do you want to keep working a bit longer? I think I'm finished for the day. All right, take it easy and rest up. Thank you so much, Lottie. What a pleasure. So good. Okay. I just want to have a look around. I suppose I don't have to. This is the island SezTopia that I don't really need to get anything for, right? Oh my gosh, look at that birdie. Am I right? Anyway, it's a whole Roscoe! I love Roscoe! Look at him fanning himself. I'm so sad that Roscoe wasn't here. I could have made him a little vacation home. Maybe he'll be here next time. Anyway, as I'm filming this video, it's Roscoe's birthday on SezRawrr. So it's almost like as a little birthday treat, he took himself on a little vacation. You absolutely deserve that, my guy. Happy for you. Oh, I'm so glad I had a quick look around. That's so good. I know eventually we get to do up these buildings as well, but not today. That's for another day. Okay, there's no one else that I know on the island. Roscoe! That was such a vibe. I love it. All right, let's have a quick chat to Nico. What's the go? Hey, you're from SezTopia, right? Is it true that... Oh, never mind. To ask me. Nico? So do you feel like you've made friends with this island yet? Because I think it likes you. Oh, that's cute. I think I'm getting there. I think I'll start to feel a little bit more comfortable next time. But I loved how the outside of that house looked. I'm sad I didn't get to get photos of how the outside looked. Let me just have a look at that app real quick. The Happy Home Network. Do I get to have a good look at that photo? How does it work? You can use the acnh at any time to view info on the vacation homes you've designed for work. Oh, I'm sad I didn't get a photo of my relaxed reading room. That's sad. Anyway, is what it is. My mushroom forest. That's not a bad thumbnail, actually. I think I did pretty well with that. Good job, me. I think it encompasses, like I said, everything that it needed to. Okay. Very good. All right. With that said, I think I'm right to head out. Fitted sheet is standing by. What is your flight plan, socket wrench? I want to go back. You want to go back to SezTopia? Is that right? That's right. Roger that. Let's fly. Very good, my friends. Because with that being said, you guys, that is another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise all done and dusted. I had a lot of fun with that one. I thought that one was really, really cute and very different to what I did for the first one. So next time, I don't know, I'm hoping Roscoe will be there because whatever Roscoe wants, I would do for him. Okay? I would absolutely do anything for him. Anyway, with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, including more of my Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise series or my series playing New Horizons on SezRawrr, then hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell next to it to let YouTube know you want to hang out here more with me doing Animal Crossing things. And if you liked how Alli's little foresty mushroom log cabin vibe came out, then let me know by hitting the like button down below. That'd be pretty cool. Leave me a comment as well if you liked it too. What was your favorite part? I loved both the outside and the inside for different reasons. I thought that they were pretty fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're also having a happy morning, noon or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.